Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. I hope it resonates and you can make the most of it. So I have some notes which I wrote via auto writing. So I can pick on to the energy of a collective pool, people who are experiencing a connection which does not feel complete, a connection which feels like there's a fault in it, but you don't want to lose yourself in whatever it is that is trying to destroy you. And you're, on the contrary, you want to use it and you want to turn it around in your favor. Anyway, once the lesson is clear to you, you will realize that this is definitely going to be a win-win situation for you. Now, I'm being shown that there is someone in your life who neglects you, ignores you, and treats you in a way that you should not be treated. There is someone like this, or somebody who has not kept their word or their promise. They have not fulfilled their promise. They are not showing up for you, and they are not showing love to you. On the contrary, I also feel that whosoever it is, this is a very demanding person who always says something. It could be one-liner or statements they make which are very destructive, which are very emotionally destroying, and they do not realize that they are putting another person, the other person, which is you, your nervous system, in a not a good place. Okay, and whosoever this person is, you have really actually you've realized that you don't want to focus on this person anymore. You've probably had a good relationship with this person, like not always good, not always a bed of roses, but they used to show up for you more, they used to do a lot for you more, and now they are not doing what they should be doing. In fact, at this point in time, they should be happy. They should have been happy with the developments. But I think you also need to heal certain wounded parts of you, because the projection is actually coming via you. And this is not to say that everything is literally your fault and you're putting yourself into this. But this person's behavior should not actually make you feel constantly question why me, why me, why me. In fact, some of you have already decided that instead of saying why me, you're gonna say not anymore, but you're gonna do it in your own style. I don't pick onto the energy of wanting to take revenge. The other person seems to be a bit jealous and revengeful, and as I just said, they have been nice to you in the past. They could be confused right now, or they just could be showing you this version of them right now. It's hurting you a lot, and somehow you have responsibilities that they are not accountable for, or they don't want to be accountable for. This person is under some kind of addiction pattern, and I also sense energy of lust. uh, it's more than what it should be. This energy of lust, there's a lot of attachment with materialistic things, and there's a lot of show off. I feel whenever they get something like money or anything material, they always show it off, and because of that showing off, they also fall under the evil eye sort of energy, because they're talking about whatever they have to others, and maybe those people don't have all those things, so they feel bit bad, they feel lack, and they feel like I wish I could be in their place. And this they are doing on a continuous basis, so they like to show off, and they have showed you also off like a trophy. But what most people do with trophies is, once they get the trophy, wow, I got the trophy, like people get the Oscar, actors get the Oscar, and then it goes on to the shelf, and that's about it. So you don't want to be just a trophy anymore. And you feel that you are somebody who has done a lot in life. Before meeting this person also, you have a lot of self-worth, and you're also someone who's quite enlightened. You do your inner work, you do your healing. So I can pick onto the energy that you do not want to be focusing anymore, because the focus is a negative focus here. And if you're overthinking, you can do overthinking, but what if you convert it into positive overthinking? But overthinking is never good. However, this is just a way to say that instead of focusing on the bad stuff, you can focus on the good stuff. But it's not easy when you're feeling low. And this person is the one who makes you feel low. The more you think about them, the more you think about their bad behavior, the worse you feel. You don't want to crave for this person's attention, validation, their if they give you love or not, if they care for you or not, because clearly they do not care for you as much as they should have. They could be, I can also pick onto the energy that they could be using your resources but never really sharing theirs with you. This is a feeling you have. It could be a correct feeling, it could be an incorrect feeling, or it could go away as you heal from the providership wound. Because I can pick on to the wound that as a child you were not provided by one of the parent. Like, it could be emotional support or it could be financial caretaking. So for men it could be emotional support, or just being around or validating or listening. And for girls it could be a father who was never there for you financially. Maybe a father was morally supportive, maybe the father was the one who would push you to do good things, but some or the other finance related issue, I feel. So this is something that you can heal, you should heal. But one more thing has happened because of their behavior, because of how they are treating you. You feel that they are breadcrumbing you. They give you little bit just to keep you hanging. And they have actually groomed you. You feel they have groomed you. And maybe you know them for a while, you know their patterns. You feel that they groomed people before you as well. Or there are others around who they groom as well. And they groom it by giving breadcrumbs. Like, when they are nice, they are like really nice, and they'll make a person feel like how much they matter. But as soon as the person is okay with them, as soon as the person is normal, then they're back to their bad behavior. So you don't want any apology from this person. You don't need a closure from this person. You just want to surrender to source, and you want to focus on God. You want to focus on your growth. You want to focus on thriving. Because what is good about having all of this is literally this person is taking you close to God. This person is taking you close to yourself and to God. And you've realized that in the past also they've shown you highs and lows. And whenever they come back nice to you or when they're sweet to you, you just hope that this is going to be stable. But it's not. It just takes them 1 day or 2 days to flip. And I think more your worry comes from lack of taking responsibilities. So some really heavy duty responsibilities have been given to you, but now you want to turn things around. You don't want to be a victim anymore. You do not want to be someone who is focusing on the lacks and limitation, because the more you think about this person and how they treat you, you focus on what you don't have. So you want to let go of this victim energy where you feel like, oh, you are this poor child who needs somebody, who needs someone to show them love. No, you don't want to do that anymore. You want to be your own person. You want to focus on good and God, and you want to focus on your abundance. You want to work through things, and whatever they're showing to you, you don't want to take it like is something wrong with you. Definitely this person is not happy person. This is an unhappy person. So they need maybe prayers from you, or they need they need you to detach from them, because you're like very caring and you are very concerned, but you're pouring into this person, you're over giving to this person. They're not asking it from you. They're not saying, look after me, take care of me, call me, message me, do this, do that. They they just want to be left alone. They want to be left alone, and or they want to be left somewhere to do whatever they want to do, but they don't definitely show you that they need you. But you're the one who has been going up to this person, and you've been, asking them, what do you need? Do you need something? Do you need this? Do you need that? This behavior is the very reason that makes you lose yourself in all of the destructive patterns this person is putting you through. And I think it's not necessarily all the time unconscious. Like, some of the things they do to you, they are pretty much aware that this is not how you should be treated. This is not how anyone should be treated. You don't deserve it, and this person knows that you don't deserve it. I also pick on to the energy of accomplishment. This person feels that they have achieved something, they've accomplished something, so now they are like, I've already done this and I've done that, so why should I do this or why should I do that? So yeah, all of this they're showing to you so that you can now move up the ladder without them. You can leave them behind, or you can give them a break, because clearly they don't value what they have. And I'm not trying to do a negative reading here. I don't want you to feel bad about yourself. Rather, this is to show you that you don't need this person as well. As much as they don't need you, as much as they don't care about your feelings, as much as they are not showing up for you, they are not making the efforts. And you should heal your wounds, because they are projecting some wounds. They are mirroring something within you that needs work. Maybe in future things would be better. Maybe in future they will realize their mistakes. But at this point in time, yes, you are feeling bad because you're taking on to so much burden, and the other person is not even kind and considerate or thankful to you, or even nice to you in a normal way. So somewhere this is going to actually make you thrive. This is going to make you a really, really even more amazing person. You're already an amazing person, but there's a lot of hidden potential in you. There's more hidden potential in you, and God is actually bringing all of that out from you. So if you go by this reading, then this reading is a supportive reading where you're being told that you can do it. You can do it. Whatever you're putting your mind to, you can do it. Just focus on good and just focus on God. At this point in time, if this person is distracting you from the present moment, then do not think about them. Just let them be. All right. So this is where I'm going to close this reading. You can connect with me for personal sessions, for tarot reading, and even for therapies. All details are given in the description box. You can also become my Patreon or join the channel as a member and get my book In the Name of Love, a journey of finding your ultimate soulmate, something that you're also doing. The book is available only on Amazon Kindle on the link given below. The spelling of love is LUUV, not LOVE. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram.